the case of not buying an XP boost to money because he really wants to be level 30. And I'm just like, no, you need IP boosts. If you're gonna spend money on boosts, then the only boost that's worth buying is an IP boost. And
He'll
he
get
is
there
just
eventually.
like, and like, well, no, he's really impatient. But on top of that, he's like, well, wouldn't it be good enough if I just hit level 30 and like just use the IP I had to get half the runes, then I'd have enough, right? And on top of that, he's like, why don't I get an XP boost and an IP boost? And I'm just like, well, then you're going to level twice as fast, but that's still going to take you like a month. There is no fast way. There's no fast train to level 30. It's just cheers and sorrow the entire way, no matter what you do. May as well get an IP boost because fuck the. If you think getting to level 30 is hard, then fucking try get all the runes with all the champions that you want.
Oh god, seriously.
Especially when you're someone like Money who likes playing a bunch of different characters and will not be satisfied unless they get to play those characters whenever they want to. IP boost is the only way to go unless they buy champions on sales.
Yeah, hopefully, yeah. You should be able to talk about it. Oh, shh.
I don't think I have anything really. Cause I think I still think
Okay, I did it. I convinced him.
Hooray! Well
It took the
done.
specific sentence of, because think about it like this. It will take you 2 months to get level 30. It will take you 3 years to get all the IP you could want. To get all the stuff that you need.
Probably.
Legitimately speaking, because Oni is still farming, and it has been 3 years since he started playing League.
Oh god, yeah.
And Oni's not even close to done with what he wants. So it's like... there is no happiness. There is no...
That's real weird, because I have all the characters that I want.
Well, yeah, but like... he wants specialized runes, he wants all of his characters, because he plays a lot of different characters. And he's still not got all the characters, because characters cost so much, the runes cost a shit ton of amount. Specializing rune pages during Season 4 and Season 5 especially were a big deal. They're more binary right now, but even then, like, you can specialize your rune pages in fun ways that actually, like, min-max the way you play your character. And give you a much better early game presence and stuff like that, so it's still important, and it's good to have those specialized runes. Plus, imagine, Oni, someday they might rework runes and like refund all of your IP, and then you'll be like, oh well, I just don't want this champion now. Don't you want to see that gigantic number of IP? So that's how I felt when they got rid of the gold quints.
Yeah.
It's like, wow, I can afford a champion now. Anyways, now that that crisis is averted, we've got to actually continue spending $40+ in IP and XP boost to keep his account at like a decent level of IP at 30. Run away. I'm the only person here that doesn't need IP boosts. The only one.
I don't.
That's... and I spent money. Well, like, legitimately speaking, if you want to play the game competitively, you need to have all the characters. Not just because not so that you can play all of them, but so that you can trade and make picks. So the pick and ban phase is better.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So you do want to have a lot of characters. You do want to have a definite spread of runes, because you always want to be able to customize your characters how you want to. We also had a discussion before about how like runes are like such an unfriendly system, and he doesn't like them. And I was like, yeah, but I also acknowledge that they have to have runes like they are, because if they didn't have runes, there would be no incentive to buying champions with real money. Because if everything was affordable, why would you spend money on the game? Games aren't good enough. You need actual gameplay incentives of some sort without actually making it pay to win.
Alright, I'll be back in a little while. I gotta get some work done. I was just dropping in to say hi.
I have a USB 3.0 that has 128 gigs on it. It cost me $50, which is really good for 128 gigs and a fucking USB drive that can be used with like and it's USB 3.0, so it's really good with the Wii and or not the Wii, but the PS3 and the PS4. If I ever have any need for it, like PS3 games go on this thing. I use it for my Wii U as well for like storing the digital games. It's so good. Oh man, the best part about being in a relationship with money. Okay, not the best part. One of the best parts about being in a relationship with money. Since he started playing League, I get to explain all of what I just did to Oni over again! And I get to explain the old stuff too at the same time. This is going to be a fun evening.
You're on stream.
What? Nobody's watching your stream.
I just saved 20 seconds on my first split.
I'm watching it now, but like nobody like that isn't us is watching it.
That's true.
I sounded so mean.
Nobody's watching your split. Wow.
That's 20 whole
Think of what
seconds I
that
didn't
sounds like.
have.
That is pretty good.
This fight sucks. Yeah. I'll just take that with a grain of salt.
Angel is a bad superhero. I'm a reoccurring boss.
Oh my god.
Oh.
So in this room, you just saw it, Reyna, the other girl, can choose to either kill all of the enemies instantly, or just stand there and do fucking nothing. And she chose to stand there and do fucking nothing twice.
Wow.
Wow.
So this is Fallon. Fallon is the dog. And Fallon makes this run work.
What does Fallon do?
Fallon gives you MP regeneration depending on his level. Assist level up in this one. That's Gilda. Okay, Gilda decided to actually murder everything. Gilda and Reyna are the two biggest parts of RNG in this round.
Thank you, Gelda.
Also, the little purple thing I keep doing, that's a skill cancel. You can get up to 5, and you can cancel out of anything. Jumps, attacks, you name it.
Wow.
Flexible cancel.
It's very flexible. I'm gonna do a little glitch here to save time. Now I'm like 1 frame ahead than I usually am.
You got a gold split
I'm gonna lose time on Azador no matter what, because I died on the Reyna fight.
Why are you gonna lose time there because of that?
Because I had to retry.
Does that mean that you, well, like, how does that make you lose time in a future fight? How does that make you lose time in a future fight?
Because I died earlier and the Azador fight I had was perfect. Here's another glitch over here when I get to Azador.
I'm a reoccurring boss. What'd you do, glitch? Oh, they're already fighting?
Give me 1 second. Okay. That was a pretty good fight, actually. The glitch there is Azador is supposed to be on the ground trying to hit Avalon, but he's up there slashing at the air.
Oh, does that make it so that Avalon starts with more durability or something? I don't know.
No, it's just a silly glitch that I found. It's just fun.
Save time.
Oh god, I gave myself a strength point. That actually might kick me in the ass later. So you notice I keep swapping out my weapon for the demonic arm, and I have this little red aura surrounding me. So how this game has a very unique system when it comes to equipment. Every piece of equipment has a light and darkness affinity or neutral affinity with Vladyn shotgun. And depending on your affinity, you get different stat boosts and different stat decreases, depending on what your base stats are. So with Vlad, I get 100% agility, and when you're in evil status, you get a movement speed boost, up to 20% at 20 agility. And right now it's 5%, so it's not that significant, but frames dog.
5% speed is 5% speed that you want to have.
Exactly. If the next boss fight goes okay, the boss will die in 10 seconds or less, or my money back. If it goes right.
What if it goes wrong?
Then I lose like a minute.
Oh god. Run's dead at that point.
Nah. There's 6 deaths in this run on my PV, so I could still save time somewhere.
You could save 6 deaths worth of time. So does that mean the world record is probably like 40, like the one of the ideal time? The ideal time would be like 48 minutes or something.
The ideal time would be like, I think sub-hour, probably 59, 50.
Ah.
That's what I think. I call that enemy Kobe, because sometimes he just fucking shoots me out of nowhere.
Kobe.
I hate this room. Okay, I got past it. Oh my god, Kobe was really annoying.
Kobe.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Kobe has.
Kobe's kicking your ass.
So this is I forgot her name. Tagu.
I'm not really scary. Why isn't he scary?
Because most of the time I kill the boss in 10 seconds.
Oh, but you're losing time now.
Yeah.
What happened to make it so this boss can't be beaten?
So, as another mechanic, in the top left corner, there's this mechanic called focus. And when you hurt enemies, you get focus. You get hit, you get focus, etc., etc. There are a bunch of focus moves that can be different depending on your character and etc. Vladyn's focus move pretty much kills that boss instantly if I get it. But I got really unlucky with getting focus on some enemies. And now we just walk back the way we came. So, while I'm walking back, there is a boss I'm supposed to fight called Ruckajal, and he gives you an essential quote magic to beat the game. I'm skipping him entirely and just walking back and just going to the next dungeon by doing a glitch. I will show you once I get there. Because fuck fighting extra bosses you don't want to fight. I'm also gonna try like a weird trick here that I'm still experimenting with. Oh my god, I did it! I just saved like 30 seconds. The only reason I did it.
And that's not like 40 minutes away, right?
Yeah. Alright, so here's the glitch here. I call it the same wall jump. So, I don't know who built the mechanics, but you could wall jump and still gain momentum the opposite way and hang onto a wall. You're supposed to have Ice Pillar there so you can jump up there and get to the sewers. You can only do it on Vlad. Because Vlad starts with the wall hook, nobody else does.
Oh, yeah, fuck.
Yeah, my HP's looking really shifty. I'm gonna take a save to save.
Ouch. He's down to 25.
So next up is Destan. Destan has the capacity to be really annoying or just really just dies immediately. Yeah, my HP's looking really shifty. I'm gonna take a safe to save.
Ouch. He's down to 25.
So next up is Destan. Destan has the capacity to be really annoying or just really just dies immediately. He's being annoying. He's being really annoying. Fuck. Well, there was that time saved.
It's so hot. Bellevue weather. 82 degrees.
So you have the choice
Like this.
of the weather. You have the choice whether to kill Destan or not. If I don't kill him, the game becomes almost impossible.
Why?
So Azador is the reoccurring boss, and you fight him again. But if you let Destan live, he teams up with Azador later and triggers 3 additional boss fights. I don't want
Oh
this.
my god.
Yeah.
What is the point of allowing that to happen?
In casual playthroughs, you get an additional item. In a speedrun, you never want to do. And I accidentally forgot to kill him once, and I was like, maybe it'll still work out. I died like 15 times, and I was like, okay, it's not working out.
Oh jeez.
It took 15 times for me to realize that it was just not working.
I know. So that was Sezi. Sezi's basically like, he's the plot man. And he's all like, hey yo dog, you want me to help you out? You go get my hammer. And I'm like, okay, I'll get your hammer. That is the gist. I used this time for this platform just a menu. I want this flame guy to jump back. There we go. Huh. Well, I just fucked that up. Oh my god. I'm not gonna reset.
Oh man.
Yeah, some of these areas are really difficult when you're low level. Jump back. Okay, we did it, boys. Never mind. Fuck! Oh my god. I've never had this much trouble with this room in my life.
Stage shitters, man.
I'm just gonna kill her and not worry about it. There. That's how it's supposed to go.
That plus 47 seconds, though.
I'll save it somewhere. Hopefully.
Dude, this run is super optimizable.
Oh yeah, it's already super optimized. I suck at playing it. I don't care about my skill points until level 10. Almost died there to fire. That would have sucked. That's why I popped that heal twice. So now we get our first Metroidvania ability. So now I have Flame Fist, which allows me to break through breakable walls. But I will not be using that often.
You got Sessy's hammer.
We're not gonna give Sezzy back his hammer for a while. I missed the platform because I just... So I'm gonna grab this extra skill cancel here for a little exploit later. It is the most convenient one to get. So we're gonna go ignore Sezzy and not give him back his hammer, and we're gonna go talk to Azimor again. If I don't die on the way there. Also, the enemies level up with you, so being low level has its benefits sometimes, but other times it's just a pain. Alright, let's see how this goes. I remember dying on Azador a few times. So if I don't die, I'll save like all the time I've lost. Nice! The strategy there is to just manipulate his like little revenge value so he doesn't get to hop up as much. Because he could skill cancel like you do. Alright.
You gold split that.
Yeah, now that we're level 10, we get a bunch of really nice skills. Okay. So now obligatory Metroidvania, run away from things. I'm gonna grab another character here. I'm gonna grab a side character here just for fun. There he is.
What are you running from?
The cave is collapsing.
Will the cave actually collapse on you?
That is Sir Pancakes.
Oh my god.
I'll explain to him what he does in a minute.
Will the cave actually collapse on you if you take too long?
Yeah, you will instantly die. Alright, that done. So Sir Pancakes, he doesn't do anything now, but later I've been considering grabbing him on and off for a while, because he's really easy to come by. But his focus attack is the lowest focus attack in the game. It requires 50 focus, so you can focus like 15 times in battle. And when you're focused, depending on your equipment, you have different boosts. With Vladyn's normal armor, the little straps, you get 10% additional crit damage. And since I just go straight for crit in this run, because agility gives you crit innately, I think it might kill the final bosses a bit faster. So this is this whole route is now experimental, to let you know. So I don't know if I'll save time or lose time overall. Probably with clean play it'd be better, but... This is Lozo. Lozo is pretty easy. That did not go as well as I thought it would. Lozo's AI is really dumb and he'll always aim for your minion, so all you have to do is just generally shoot him in the face. But he killed my minion, so it didn't work that well. And we do this to get the Angel Cube. So this is the biggest route change. I'm not going to go fight Treyu after Lozo like I usually do. I'm actually gonna go to Jazarak's house and try to beat him. Because I think if I'm higher level for Treyu, that boss will not be as frustrating as the split says. So this is where I'll probably lose or gain time depending on what happens. I call that jump the river jump.
Mhm.
That archer never shoots twice. And Bob decided not to be a dick today. Never mind. So usually here there's a boss called the Yeti. If you let him, if you progress through the game and just do normal events and you don't fight him, he'll go to another area in the game and kill everyone there. And you will not have access to those characters. So I just go to a certain point in the game where I don't have to fight him anymore, and he kind of just murders everyone. A big part of this game, casually, is that depending on what you do or don't do, people can die and you lose a lot of permanent boosts those characters provide. I'm also going to grab the Murderous Raiment here, so I could permanently be in red shotgun mode.
Oni, what you doing?
Nothing.
You playing Dolphin? You love
Oh, I had it open.
What are you playing on it?
I was just configuring controls.
Are you planning on playing Valdis Story?
That's not GameCube.
It's also for... the emulator also does Wii.
Okay.
I'm watching him. Making my way downtown, walking fast, pieces fast, I'm homebound. And we are never, ever, ever getting back together. We are never, ever, ever getting back together. Your friends talking, my friends talking, your friends talking. And we, whoa, what's love got to do with it? What's love but a second-hand emotion? Who needs a heart when a heart can be broken?
Oh, I got command thrown!
Are you having fun?
I think
Sam?
Making my way downtown, walking fast, pieces faster than homebound.
The room I'm currently in. The room I'm in is the worst room in the game, hands down. It sucks
Oh my god.
because you are constantly being barraged by bullets, and you need to get all the way to the top so you can activate a goddamn switch.
The whole club is looking at her. She hit the floor. Next thing you know, she'll be like, no, no, no.
Oh my fucking god.
DJ, can you handle this? David, can you handle this? Ray, can you handle this? I don't think we can handle this. I don't think you're ready for this, Bradley. I don't think you're ready for this, Bradley. I don't think you're ready for this. Cause my body's too burning.
Somebody's gonna walk in the stream and hear you singing.
I think it's always going on.
I cannot lie. Others can't deny. When a girl walks in with a bitty 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 silver brown thing in your face, you get sprung. When it
Oh my god.
take you to a nice hot wheel and I'll take it away. I'm with sky diving, I went rocking mountain climbing, I went.
I'm just ruining Tiake's stream. One note at a time.
Oh my god, I made it. Thank god. This room sucks. I don't know any other way to optimize that room other than getting Kahane and then just stunning everything and hoping.
Making my way downtown, walking down the streets.
Alright, so Wyatt, or Wyatt, however you want to pronounce it, is the most irritating, friendly unit I've ever had in a video game. So, you know the skill councils, right?
Yeah.
They do not recharge in the middle of a combo. All fair, all fair. Party members count towards your combo. So Wyatt can just get me by just constantly trying to kill the boss by doing 2 damage. Here's his DM. Okay, that was. I think just the route here was worse than the boss. I didn't die, which is really nice. So then he's all like, "What? I killed your father," and then Watt's like, "You are my father," or something. I don't remember. So Soul of the Void gives you another Metroidvania skill.
Okay. Vygar is the greatest evil to ever strike the heart of Runeterra, and he's only getting bigger. Striking an enemy champion with a spell grants Vygar a stack of phenomenal evil, giving him 1+1 to ability power. Takedowns grants him +3 stacks. Vygar's evilness has earned him a total of 0 ability power. From Baleful Strike, Dark Matter, Q. Killing a unit also grants Vygar a stack of phenomenal evil, so he doesn't just get is free AP. He still farms it from killing with Q. He just gets it on eviction for hitting enemies.
Jeez.
Also, Vigar's ultimate is now an execute.
Oh my god.
It is no longer scaling based off of enemies' AP.
So it's no longer an anti-mage skill.
Nope. Syndra's abilities grant additional effects on max rank. Dark Sphere. Sphere's lifetime is increased to 8 seconds. Force of Will grabs 2 additional spheres near the target. Spell width is increased by 50% sky by weak and the range is 75. Pick up 2 additional spheres. And Dark Sphere increases the lifetime of the sphere. Pyromania now displays stat count using the secondary resource bar, similar to Graves and Jin with their reload mechanic. So her passive is much more obvious. Her W no longer cheats. If you flash out of it before the cast finishes, it won't hit you. The range is now 600, however, from 560. We want Molten Shield to have an impact of itself by a spellcast, so she now gets damage resist instead of armor and MR for the duration of 3 seconds. She gets 40%.
Oh shit.
Summon Tibbers, pushing power from the initial AoE burst towards Tibbers' persistent power on the battlefield. Hopefully we've done some significant improvements to his usability as well. This is probably the most valuable point of feedback here. So AoE damage is now 150 to 100 to 400 plus 65% AP from 175 to 425 plus 80, so the base damage nerfed. Tibbers' aura damage is lowered to 10 to 20 from with 10% AP scaling from 20 to 40 with 20%.
I'm doing
Tibbers
a glitch
gains...
right now.
Okay.
I fucked it up.
I call this tier glitch.
Oh, I get it. You can like go through the stairs with angles.
Yeah, the only way I can see myself is via that ticking.
Wow.
Alright.
I got it.
Attacks.
There's time to be saved, baby. Never mind.
Yeah, Tibbers gains 275% attack speed and 100% move speed, decaying over 3 seconds on summon when Annie dies and when she stuns a champion with Pyromania. His auto attack damage is 50 to 100 plus 15% of Annie's AP from 80 to 130 flat. It ignores unit collision when it's on range. It will reacquire its targets after CC. It has better target prioritization and has a longer leash range to Annie. You can target at Annie when no other enemies can order him to follow her. So you can target Annie himself and it'll make Tibbers just come to you. Tibbers attacks Annie's killer if he's within a reasonable distance, 1200 units. Otherwise, he prioritizes low AP chance than any enemy within 1200 units of his body when she dies. Also, when she dies, Tibbers gains back 50% of her missing health. Tibbers regens 10% of max HP per second when out of combat for at least 5 seconds. His auto attack range is 150 and he has a much larger health bar. So yeah, Tibbers is a big deal.
Very back.
Oh my god.
What?
I died on Treyu. On the final phase.
GG. Oh, that laser.
Treyu has a DM every 25% section of his health.
Actually, if Wagner has an X on his ultimate, and can be played as a support using the cast.
Okay, I think this is the new route, because that fight took significantly less time and was significantly easier. I'd rather fight Jazzeract first than Treyu. So I'm going to permanently, like, change this route.
That might be good.
You're gonna save so much time.
And you died there, so if you didn't die, then...
Yeah, if I, like, the only reason I'm losing so much time is bad Alright, we are out of the woods. So now I move super fast, because I have now 20% movement speed. Movement speed?
Yeah, I move fast, because I only have 20% of my movement speed.
Oh my god, that sucked. So now we go back and talk to Sezi, and he's all like, hey, you brought back my hammer. Hey, and you brought back the items I didn't even ask you to bring me. Great. Because when you bring Sezi back his hammer, he's all like, hey, if you can receive these two items, I'll give you the Divine Key, and the Divine Key is to unlock the final boss. But he said he was going to make a Divine Key. But he didn't make it, he just pulled it out of his pocket and he was like, here you go. So, Sezi was just being an asshole this entire time to us, and wasn't giving us the Divine Key. Now we are on our way to the 3 final bosses. That'll be the Burb, the Rucketjaw, and an enemy 1 and 2. The Burb is a pretty easy boss. The Burb used to be, in the earlier patches of this game, he used to be a completely optional boss. But they were like, well, we want him somewhere. So this is a library, and the library is basically your hub world for achieving all of your characters when you find them. So Outlawn's here, Wyatt, Gilda, etc. There's the other guy I had to pick up, Kai's. And it becomes really cool later when you just see all of these characters just hanging out. I am gonna go talk to Mr. Pancakes here. And so now I have Fate Roulette. Fate Roulette, basically, based off your luck stat, it'll put a certain roulette, and it's all random. So you can get your magic damage increased, your attack damage increased, etc., etc. The only reason I'm grabbing him is because while in focus mode, I get increased crit rate while I'm wearing critical damage while I am wearing Vladyn's normal equipment, which I will equip once I get to the bird. And there's the bird. The Raven fight / bird fight goes the same no matter what. It's a pretty easy fight. Alright, so we're on to the last sequence break / glitch of the game. So you're supposed to have Ice Pillar to get up here so you can... Oh, fuck this crap. Okay. So you can jump up here and get stuff. But... Crap. Oh my god, this crap.